I one time met Colin Firth and I said, Mr. Darcy, because I'm an idiot. We're just gonna forget it never happened. Hey guys, my name is Carly Rae Jepsen, and I'm gonna be sharing my guilty pleasures with Moxie and Sass. The Great British Bake Off. I'm obsessed. It calms me down. When I can't sleep, I put it on. Sometimes I fall asleep just listening to those people baking those sweet things. And I always need to Postmate something delicious while I'm watching. It's not really good for the figure, but it's good for the heart. Fun fact, I used to be a bakery chef assistant at a cafe in Vancouver called Trees. And I made 8 cheesecakes every morning, along with many muffins and sandwiches and little treats. And it was one of the happiest times of my life, except for the part where I had to wake up at 4 in the morning. That was not so cool. A guilty pleasure film that I'm actually not that guilty about is Pride and Prejudice, the A&E version. I don't know if that counts as a film, but we're gonna go with it. I just love me some Mr. Darcy. I one time met Colin Firth in a movie rental place when movie rental places were still a thing. And I said, Mr. Darcy, because I'm an idiot. He was very sweet about the whole thing. We're just gonna forget it never happened. Guilty pleasure, and the first CD that I ever went to the store and purchased with my own money was the Spice Girls. And I didn't know they were called the Spice Girls yet. I just heard the song on the radio, and all my girlfriends were singing it at school. So I went up to the salesperson and I said, have you heard of this song? It's like, tell me what you want, what you really need. It's like, right this way, come here. That's still my favorite Spice Girls song. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't get better than that. There are so many strange Instagram accounts that I'm fascinated that I have decided to follow, and yet no regrets. And one of them actually, I was so fascinated that she ended up in my music video for A Party for One. And this is a girl's, I'm getting it right, but it's Bread Face blog. And it's a girl whose concept on Instagram is that she posts a picture of a new kind of bread and she just puts her face in it and smushes the bread. And it's really weird, but I've seen way too many of these videos, and when I show it to somebody else, they have the same problem. It's just so weird and fascinating, and I quite love her. So we opened the Party for One video with her just smashing her face into some bread. Why not? My first ever crush, I actually found my journal, my diary from when I was little in elementary school, and it said, Michael Lowry is the #1 cutest, but the second nicest boy in elementary school. And then it said, Kevin Bittner is the #1 nicest, but the second cutest. And then you flip the page and it says, and I'm in love with Michael Lowry. I picked the not nice, but the cute one. It's a very telling sign. I don't know if I call my pleasure guilty, but yeah, okay. It's that song, You're Just Too Good to Be True. And then I can remember we'd go skiing and snowboarding, because we're Canadian, that's what we do, in the winters. And my favorite thing to do, which would embarrass the hell out of my father, was to sing while going down the mountain. And the best part was the I love you. You have to try it. It's a feeling. I mean, I'm not guilty about my love of ice cream, but that's a pretty daily occurrence when I'm in LA, because there's this place called Jenny's, and it's everything. And I even have the merch, the sweater that says, please take me to Jenny's. And I just wear it around my friends when I'm feeling low in case someone might. A song that I'm still really proud I was brave enough to put out that everyone had on their list of this song is nuts, is a song from B-Sides of Emotion called The Store. It's weird. People are gonna either love it or hate it, I thought. I kind of loved the concept of, instead of breaking up with a guy, that you would just peace out, and as the dads in the 50s used to go get a pack of cigarettes and never come back, that you just go to the store and bye. Okay, I've never really understood blue cheese. It smells like an old man's foot and probably tastes like that. Actually it does, I've tasted it once, which is why I decided that it's the worst food in the entire world. Why do they put it on salads? Why do they mess up beautiful wings? So many questions. Thanks for watching. I'm Carly Rae Jepsen, and let me know your guilty pleasures in the comments below.